Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Farthest Frontier, now available on Steam from Crate Entertainment. I highly recommend this game. If you ever played Banished or like I did, Life is Feudal Forest Village, it is a medieval age? Did I say that right? It's a city builder. All right, very in depth, very complex in the nuances, and there's just lots to it. It's taken all the great stuff of the previous games and actually has it going in the right direction, up to date. Very cool. When we're in year 5 here in Bourbontown. All right. So let's just kick this over here and kick this over here. So I'm trying to kind of keep the videos a little shorter than normal. Yeah, you're getting like the third video today, but hey, it's a little shorter than normal. As we're rolling through years 5 and 6, that's kind of our target here. And so it took about an hour and 20 minutes last time. We'll see how quick that works this go round. Let me know if there's any audio issues. Make sure you can hear me okay. We got our town center up to level 2. All right. 11 to 20 residences are stocked with water. Well, there's wells. Go get some water. There's a well right there. Yep. There's a well right here. There's a well right there. So, well, there you go. All right. So welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers. You just type in some howdy, folks. There we go. Chat is open. Make sure to check in and say hello. Hope you're having a great week. We are on the downslide to the weekend as it's hump day. Yeah. We have 48 beds with 41 bodies occupying them at the moment. Everybody's pretty happy. Let's see here. Villagers are pleased with the food supply. Villagers are healthy, sheltered. They're happy with their living arrangements. Villagers appreciate the beauty services and entertainment available near their homes. It's good. Some of the villagers are without shoes. We're making those. Some of the villagers are forced to wear worn out clothing. We're working on that, and they enjoy a quality of family life. All right. So lots of good stuff there. Now, let's look at our workforce. We have 9 laborers. We got some construction projects going on right now. Grocer. Where does the grocer work at the... work at the market. Well, that makes sense. All right, very good. Now, this is 0.8.0 is the build that dropped today. So that's why we have the new city we're building in that build. Let's look at desirability here. So we got our market up. So got some 9s, some 11s. They're a little further away. This well helps the folks right here next to the well. These folks get a buff because they're kind of close to the city, the town center. Now, here's the new thing. You see the building health and you see the structural integrity. Here's the new deal. Desirability 15% from town center, basic well, and market. Pretty cool, huh? So now if we move over here to this one, now the town center has fallen out of play. And this one here is getting the market and the basic well. All right. So good stuff. We have a wagon shop under construction. We need to move a couple of people back out into foraging roles. We're doing really good on hunting right now. You know what? Maybe we'll take someone out of hunting. I'm going to leave this person in hunting. Take this person out of hunting for now. Because I'd rather have some foraging going on. And yeah, excuse me. We have tons of meat. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. All right. So we'll enable that slot and we'll actually slide it over here so we can get these eggs into capture. area. Here, we don't have anybody in the trading post right now. We're building our first couple of lookout towers. And if you notice, we got one here over top of the trading center because that's a target that's been hit before. We got one that's going to be right here, which is going to help cover the town center and, excuse me, the storehouses, which will be right here and here. Okay, so that will cover those. We got a third one we're putting behind the school so it fits in the space next to the market. Now, thinking about this, I probably could have positioned this a little more over here because we do have this route available into town. But I think we're going to wind up putting some form of defensive structure up here because when we explored the map, there is a mountain over here and there is gold. There are also a bunch of wolves' dens. It seems to be a new feature. So, yeah, new. Not cool at all. So we have our lookout towers, and we're trying to get people in here so that we can continue building our labor force, and then we're going to be establishing some defensive positions. We have Fletcher building, so people are fletching. Let's take a quick look at our resources here. So we have some weapons. We have some hide coats. We have a few tools left. We have bows and arrows and shoes. Now, I'm going to increase the production of bows. Arrows, excuse me. This is the cobbler shop here, so it's doing well. We put a second person in there so that we can increase shoe production. We have our tannery over here. Now we could add a person in here to increase. We're running out of labor at that point, right? Because right now we're not going to have anybody running firewood. As soon as this wagon thing's open, the wagon shop, then we can start building our mines. Still trying to get people to go explore over here. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. But let's see if I can. Move that a little further out. Because I know there's a clay pit over there. What just happened? There we go. All right, our first, okay, good. So, we are going to keep this one. Where are all these people coming from? Maybe they were out here building the roads. Ulrich. Yeah, we're going to continue on course here. I think we're in good shape. We have our now we got to get clay, so we might wind up buying some clay from. Oh, never mind. We may just build a clay pit. We got to get this built first. So let's look at this road, extending that out, because that is what's going to get us down here to where we need to be. And that's going to be there. We'll worry about building the additional aspects of the road eventually. We're trying to build us 3 farm fields, 12 by 5 each. And unfortunately, we're slow on logging. I don't know what the holdup on the logging is, but that is holding us up. We have a school build site here, which we're on hold. That's going to eat up the balance of our gold. Oh. Our graveyard and compost piles over here For this side of the city, we have a lot of deer available right in this area. No, but like I said, we cut down a number of hunters. We're working on another. Oh, traveling merchant. Hooray. Pause. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got to put someone in there. Boom. Problem solved. Okay, they're buying clay. I need clay. Oh, they're selling cows, but they're selling them for above market. Yeah, no. All right, what do we have? We have nothing to sell them. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we haven't built the basket place yet. We're not to iron ore yet either. And now, as soon as this is built, we'll be able to start going after some of this iron ore. This is a big iron ore deposit right here. There's a second one here. Oh my gosh, that one's huge. We're going to work on figuring out how the road would run out this way. Well, of course, we're going to need more people to work that. We've got some small iron ore deposits in a little closer. Where did I see them? There's one like right in the village. It's like 400. I don't know. Saw a couple of little ones in here. Now, it looks like someone's run out over here. Oh, good. That's good. Not that we need to worry about it because we found... Okay, so that there's a clay pit right over here. There's ore right there. 487, so that's not... We're not going to worry about that. Sand pit. It's a pretty good sized sand pit. That may be the closest one to us. So someone's out running around right now, scoping out the area. We're kind of pushing the frontier back a little bit towards Wolf's Den. And we're going to get there. And then we're going after them. Okay, is this... All right, this is almost done. And then this needs to be prioritized. Oh, we got dysentery. Uh-oh, now we got problems. Actually, dysentery you can handle with water, with clean water, okay? So if you do this, and then you mouse over this, it's an intestinal infection, cause vomiting or diarrhea. Villagers left without clean water sources are susceptible to death from dehydration. So hopefully it's not going to get any worse. Because we need clay. Well, to get clay, we got to have this. So actually, we're going to turn off construction of this. Yeah. And we're going to turn off construction of this. Our priority now is, excuse me. This is our priority. I don't think we have any other construction jobs going now. Except roads. Because where we're going, we need roads. Okay. So this dude's standing here waiting for something, but dude, I got nothing for you. I mean, really, he's selling soap for above market. He's selling cheese for below and selling tallow for below. How much tallow do we have? We have a lot of tallow. So this guy's got nothing I want. And our plains rider. So he's different from the other two people that came in here. All right, we're down to needing 6 logs here. I think we're gathering logs up here and then over here. Here comes another trader. Good. Excuse me. All right, Trader 2. Who are you and what do you got? Nothing except boards I can sell you, although they are buying them above market, well above market. You got no clay, so you get no play. You're selling tools above, well above market, weapons above market, heavy tools well above market, coal above market. Now they're selling janky weapons below, but yeah, I can't afford to mess that up. And we have more structures to build we're going to need these wood planks for. Because, see, potter building. So we start getting clay, we can start building, making pottery. Weaver building needs boards. Candle shop needs boards. Oh, wait. The apiaries aren't open yet. Crap. Because we got to get the food production up. Apiaries give you wax and honey. Weaver building. We need a weaver building too. Which means we need the field up and running so we can grow flax. So yeah, she ain't helping us much either. I mean, we can pick up some gold out of the deal. I mean, maybe, I don't know, like 17 times 7. That'll do a little bit. And see how it dropped down to half speed? I don't like that. So we hit the 3 key, that jumps it back up to double time. Double time! Heart! All right, now you're working over there. Pretty soon, once we get in the summertime, then all the hawthorn berries are going to pop up. Come on, people. Get some logs over here. Oh, man, I hit... Wait, I didn't look to see if they have logs. No. Nope. And nope. Ah, there we go. All right, so there's a little bit of money. That'll help us. Two new villagers born. That's good. There's a birch tree right there. There's a birch tree right there. What are we doing, people? Got 8 laborers. Now, our explorer has not headed over this direction yet, which we know that's the water's over there. It's not very much water, but there was a shoal of fish. Uh-oh. Well, at least the smoker. All right, that's fixed. Oh, you know what? We can turn that off. Everything needs to be venison. All right, we've picked up some more people. Again, I've got to have this, got to have these logs. Got to have these logs, people. Let's go. Hey, there it is. Now we're up. Okay, sweet. All right, so they're building wagons. Terrific. Which means now we can come out here and build a clay pit. Let's see how, I think we got to, oh, the slope's too steep. Don't do this to me. Oh, how close can I get it? Crap. Well, we got screwed on that deal, didn't we? Maybe we can flatten the terrain out a little bit. That's a good amount of clay too. And it's a lot more convenient than was over here. The clay over here. Oh, there's a blueberry bush. We're going to have that brought into our space. Now we need to see if we can find any more. There's hawthorn. Usually if you find one blueberry bush, there's others around. Nuts. Hawthorn. Now we're in the transition. Blueberries are in spring and into summer. And you'll see the hawthorn light up here in a second. Yeah, I see that. Ah, got our explorer out over here. More hawthorn. Nuts. Okay. Get all that stuff up and going. All right, where are you? Okay, so now the hawthorn is available. Three new villagers immigrated. Excellent. All right, numbers are going up. Numbers are good. So we need lots of laborers. We need this field. Now that the fences are almost done, that's prioritized. The key thing here is we want to get the fences done. There, and it looks like one just is going to get done. We can get the fences done. That will help us. The rock's got to get done too. Well, the key for the fences is that way deer will not come in and raid our fields. I mean, really, the first year, you pretty much want to have farmers working the fields to de-weed them. So that'll increase your output. That's kind of the big point of the first year. All right, now we need actually going to put 2 people on splitting firewood here. So we lost some smoked meat. And we're rolling into winter here. All right. Winter is coming. We still need the clay situation figured out. I got to stay focused on this, guys. Building's on fire. Ah, crap. That's not a good building to be on fire. We got a well right here, so guys, go put that out. Sheesh. They'll get it taken care of, but it's not what we need. What we need is clay. So we're going to have to go into another flattened terrain. See if we can get that figured out. Otherwise, the easier aspect will be to come over here and we will find clay over here. There's the sand pit. Iron ore is right here in front of me, which means clay is right over here. So we just got to get that clay. It's all about that clay, about that clay. All right, so now we're in the winter. Now we can reallocate personnel. She's idling, unable to work. Good, you're done. You're idling, unable to work. You're done. Grab an axe. Oh, we got that. Did we get that blueberry bush moved? Sweet. And finally, down here. All right, people. Get these trees cut. We need logs. We got firewood, which is good. But we need these trees chopped down. So, all right. While we work our way through the winter, stand by one. I have to go dehydrate. I shall return. Okay, did I miss anything? No? Looks like we're okay. All right. Good. All right, 49 out of 56 people. So we need to put my earbuds back in. Ah, good. People are going to chop down trees. Hooray. Go chop down trees. All right. Now we got 120 firewood and we're almost out of winter. We're actually going to take someone back out of firewood splitting. And we need... Okay, so here's the hill. Somewhere over here is the water. So that's the next hill. All right, here we are in the year number 6. Hooray. And this flag we can remove. Hey, all right. We've made great progress. That's all right. So now almost all of the fencing is almost complete. We still got to get rid of this rock. And all right, let's look at our labor force. Oh, yikes. Wait, how do we do? 9 farmers. Got 3 farmers out. In fact, let's do this. Disable construction on those. All right, now 6 of 9. The number's not going to adjust. Okay. All right. Cool. We have a full cast of laborers, but now let's see where we are resource-wise. Yeah, we're down to we need to get busy. Let's see what. Oh wait, there's eggs here. I want the eggs. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Yep. Okay, so it's like it's one thing of eggs. Okay, gotcha. All right. So that's a good area to gather. How are we looking on meat? We got tons of meat. So we're going to keep one hunter going. Actually, we may shift. Let's see what we... 6, 7? Ah, that's good. Did we get someone over here to find us this clay pit? Yes, thank you. We still need to check. All right, that clay deposit has 3,600. That's excellent. So that's good. But now, what's the story over here? This is much closer to town. Clay. Oh, you are being a pain in my butt. Wow. We are literally having to take this mountain. Somebody go down there and flatten that out. Get a bulldozer. Find something. Okay, this is full. How are we looking on archery items? We got quite a bit. Boy, we're doing good on shoes too. That's good. Trader comes in. We got some stuff we can trade. See, this is dumb. Okay? Some of your villagers are without shoes. How? Okay? Walmart's open and Walmart's got shoes. All right? They're right there. Okay? They're on sale. So call up Amazon. Take your butt over there and pick them up. We're still struggling with the log issue. 4 laborers. Ah, traveler. Okay. All right. Please have clay, and please don't like try to bend me over for it. No, you don't have clay, you jerk. Beldar. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, but I do have things that Beldar will buy. Namely, hide coats. He's paying a pretty penny for them. He could be paying more, but beggars can't be choosers. So, We're going to sell him 10 of these. We're actually, we'll put a second person in here real quick. I'm going to sell them all 16 of these because the temperature's warming up. You don't need a hide coat right now. And yeah, he's paying a little below market, but we're going to, boom. We're going to try to get some money out of this guy and then see if there's anything we can buy in return. We don't need pottery. We could use baskets, but he's selling them for above market. Now, if I can get to the water, I can't believe we haven't found any willow yet. This is ridiculous. Always build close to the water. Memo to me, always build close to the water. Because without willow, you can't make baskets. Without baskets, your people are less efficient carrying stuff. We need to explore. Need willow. Now, I know the water's over here somewhere. That may be something we just have to bite the bullet and pay for. Okay, so he's got all 10 of these. That's 90. See, and here's why you want to have all of your... There we go. All right, now, this is why you want to have your storage facilities, like your storehouse and your stockyard, near the trading center, okay? Keep everything centralized and use these guys, your wagon, okay? So if you make a... iron mine, for example, way over here, don't put a stock. I've learned don't put a stockyard. Don't put a stockyard out there, okay? Because logistics in the game aren't up to what I would hope they would be, where you could say move X number of items, like you could move them from here to here or here to here. But I want to move from one stockyard to another, okay? So I could have stockyards around the perimeter where they're closer to the facility or closer to the gathering points. And then, yeah, it becomes a problem. Okay. So let's do this. I see an opportunity here. Extend that road out that way because it cuts between two things of deer. There's 7, probably 4. Okay, 7 and 6. We're going to move one of our 2 hunting lodges, which we've got over here. We're going to relocate it over there. All right. Now we're in year 6. I'm behind schedule on getting these farms up and running, and maybe I picked a bad spot for them. And I've just been struggling with trying to get stuff cleared. But, I mean, this is... Yeah. Actually, you know what? We've got enough boards going. Let's cut a couple of people out of there. And we'll put one more in farming. We'll put one in labor and one in farming. Now, back to this guy. We have some money. We have some more stuff we could sell him too. He's got baskets though. He's selling them for above. Let's buy 20 baskets. See if they fix this. Nope. Okay. All right. That gets us some baskets in the inventory. We're going to take one person out of here. You only need one person in there. And if once the traders are gone, you don't need anybody in the trade shop. Once you've done everything you need to do with moving money in or out or moving product in or out, then you're all set. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, here comes another trader right here. And you see the game slowed us down to 1x speed, 1x speed. One thing to keep in mind too, because I feel like we're gonna be dealing with raiders soon. This is raider time. Is spring into summer. Hunters will go after raiders. They're very efficient or very effective deterrent early on. So, all right, let's see what this guy's got. All right, this guy's paying above for that. Okay. Oh, that's the guy we're talking to. Oops. He wants baskets. Yeah, of course you do. He wants crossbows. Yeah, of course you do. He's got logs. He's got logs. You know something? Put another person back in here. I'm tired of farting around waiting for logs. Get some logs in here. Go. Oh, you know what? If we're not selling, then we don't need to sweat it. Because they'll go in there and then, yeah, that's not a big deal. Okay. Let's go ahead and, nope. That. And transfer items. Yeah. Now notice we bought the logs for 4 each. We could turn around and sell them for 5 each. Which would make it, make you 1 coin per log, but we're not going to do that. We need the logs more important than we need the money. We've got some money stashed away. I'm trying to keep some shoes in stock. Damn. He left. Okay. So now what we got to do is here's what you do. Now, once you've got stuff being transferred like this, you go to transfer items and you drag it back over to town storage. Okay. Drag this back over and then down here. Confirm. Okay. And then your people will take that stuff back to where they found it. Yeah. We need to get clothing up and going, although this guy isn't buying it worth anything. Or how's our mountain looking down here? It's 7. Jiminy Christmas. All right, we're going to need to start looking at more homes here too. So let's look at building, not storage, housing. Housing. we do not get this thing figured out pretty quick. Oh, we need food. Let's go with this one over here. They will. Yeah. The hawthorn's going to come into season here in just a second. So that'll help. But the good news is our fences are mended, as it were. Our fences are complete. So now when we set up these fields, we won't have to worry about deer going in there and eating whatever it is that we grow. That's a good thing. I know we got room for more people. We need to get more people. Still need to deal with clothing, and then we're going to have to start looking towards soap. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's almost, it's like they're almost there. Okay, now the berries are all out. Go collect berries. Wolf. Okay, there it is, up by the hunter. And the hunter jacked him up. Ha! Nice try. Welcome to the party, pal. Okay, now they cleared out the blueberry bush. So now we'll just move this out just a little bit to like right there-ish. Get more people. All right, crops ready for assignment. That's good. So now what we're going to do here. Oh, now you get all this funky stuff, okay? So this is all part of the new 0.8.0 deal with all the click on this, okay? So, all right. So it's a 3-year rotation, okay? And the year that you're in goes to the top of the list. All right, so it's not dynamic. It doesn't go down. It rotates up. All right, and then once we get through this year, which you can see right here is where we are on the calendar, the growing calendar, because it goes through fall. Okay, then that drops to 2, 2 drops to 3, 3 goes to 1. So that is how the cycle works. So whatever you want to do next year needs to go here. I had it wrong. I thought it went up. I was wrong. Okay, so that's fine. What is this? Click to expand the size of a crop field. Okay, so it takes additional workers and more farmers and all that. All right, so that's so you can make something bigger than the original limit of 12 by 12. Okay, all right, so now yield factors. See how much the weeds are? We got to get rid of the weeds and the rockiness. Okay, you do that by having people hoe the field. Okay. Then you adjust the clay and the sand mixture. based on what crops you want to grow. All right. Over here are all the crops, which doesn't look like they added anything to this list, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. So let's turn this off. Now, the first thing you want to do in the crop rotation is this. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to put that there. We're going to go ahead and put this here, because we're going to get a couple minutes of that too. Now, this is going to be next year. Add that in, add that in, add that in. Why are you doing that, A-Train? It's a good question. So that's going to be going into year 7. We need clothing. So yeah, we're going to actually cut, and the fertility's good. So we're going to cut this out and this out, and we're going to add flax in. Now, if you mouse over it, you see weed suppression 2 out of 10. I'm not sure if that means it's good for weed suppression or bad for weed suppression. All right. Heat tolerance is good. Frost tolerance is okay. Crop yield 6 out of 10. Impacts fertility is a -3. Okay. Grow time's pretty short. Fertility dependence is 9 out of 10. So all of this works into the environmental fertility factor. Okay, so now we have this selected here. Estimated yield 305 of 580. Now if we move this up, see how this target soil bonus goes up to +10? Okay, so that's what you want. Problem is we got no sand. So we're going to have to go get sand for that, so that's not going to do us any good. But if it gets us flax, then we can build a weaver's workshop, and that'll get us clothing going. Why do you have 3 fields? Because we're going to grow essentially the same thing in each field, but on a different year cycle. So we want flax in year 3, then we want flax in year 2, and flax in year 1. So we have a continuous supply of something critical like flax. All right. People straight up eat peas. This is cold weather. Carrots are cold weather. Beans are warm weather. Turnips are cold weather. Wheat is more of heat, as is buckwheat. It's fully heat. Rye works in either. Cabbage is flexible. Leeks are flexible. And then clover is what's known as a cover crop. It is grown in the field for the purpose of fertilizing it. So you'll grow it. And if you ever watch Laura Farms videos, we talked about when we're doing FS22 videos, they'll plant clover and turnips in a field so the cows can actually eat on them. All right? The cows will eat the clover when they bring them in from their more distant grass fields. And the roots and what's left of the clover or the cover crop, which would include turnips, actually makes the ground more fertile. Now, this has a negative fertility. This has a positive fertility, as do peas. So this will add, subtract, 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 subtract a lot, subtract, not so bad, subtract a lot, subtract quite a bit, subtract a lot, and adds +3. Okay? So to add to your fertility, use clover, beans, and peas. You plant the peas for early in the year because they're cold weather. And you plant beans after them. The problem is if you get a disease in the field, these two are usually affected together. And that will seriously hurt the amount of production you get. The other thing is, once your city's really up and going, this guy right here, so it's only got 19%. It's because we have hardly any houses. All right. But once you have a lot of houses going and a lot of people, I mean like 100 to 200 people, they're going to be producing enough poop that your composter dude, you're going to have a couple, 3, 4 of those things, and you'll be able to compost these fields, and that will seriously increase the fertility. over the course of a few years' time. Okay? So now, this is this year. This is next year. So we're going to finish some weeding, do a full thing of weeding, another thing of weeding, and then we just need to get to here. And there I think we're going to work on some fertilization. And then we'll do some beans. And then we'll come back to this step. And we'll change this after a while. But there we go. All right, cool. Question is, did our explorer get over this way? And it looks like not yet. Okay. New villagers born. Yay. I need clay, people. Oh, we got it. Finally. Oh, praise God. Okay. So we're going to build this here. And then we're going to build this road out like this. And then we're going to build this road like that. Phew. Great. Googly moogly. Man. Oh, that was a pain. We got it done, though. And we want that to be a priority build. I'm not worried about the priority here. We probably have no labor left. And we got 3 people. Low on laborers. Yeah, I got that. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. Now we got some stuff coming in. Really got to get the fields going, though. That's the long and the short of it. Oh, you know what? I got 2 people right here doing nothing. And this still has to have a stupid tree cleared out. Ugh. And that's a long way from housing. Yikes. So we may have to look into building a work camp. You know what? There are trees and rocks up here, though. And if we do that, we're going to have to build this, a temporary shelter, I think. Then we can have some people come up here and work on this rock formation. That's a lot of rocks there. It's 250. I mean, there's a lot of smaller stuff around here, too. There's a well right there. But if people are working the mine, then they can stay here. All right, now see how this is set up? Now you can move the deal around, okay? And you can select whether they get logs or stone. You can shift the priority. And you can tell them you just want mature trees only. So that's good too. We're going to do a little bit bias towards the trees, and we're going to keep the mature trees only on. Because trees do regrow over time. Now, pretty soon this is going to shut down due to okay, we got a villager here engaging this wolf. Now watch this. Oh, no, 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 no. Get away, get away, get away. She's going to die. Great. Dummy. Oh, man, that wolf is right outside the range, too. Well, that was stupid. Way to go. Try to fight the wolf. And the wolf won. The wolf is right over here. Oh, that's a deer. Man. That was unfortunate. Well, we just picked up 2 new villagers. But they are going to be dependents for a while. So that does not do us any good. All right. So now, see how the fields are down here? Okay. So what we need to look at is, all right, she's dead. So we're going to shut that slot down. Great. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see how much. I got some stuff in storage. I don't know if we need to send someone out there to pick that up or not. Shelter stocking. Uh-oh. Here we go. Hang on. Idling unable to work. And then that brings us to our other one over here, idling unable to work. So you take these people off the line and get them busy working something else. Whoops. Oh, great. This one came in from a different direction. So whoever's out that way needs to lead them in here. All right, they're getting chased. There we go. Now we're engaging the target. Got him. Okay, cool. Now, here's the thing. See this here? Deadly cold temperature, moderate breeze. This is where you want to make sure your people are dressed warm. So I think, like if you click on them, this is not what I'm looking for either. This. I think everyone's warm. So we're okay for now. But that surprised me that the wolf came in from this direction. We have done some pushing back the frontier out this way. Oh, there's a clay pit over here too. Dang. That would not have taken near as much work to get. Okay, whatever. 'Tis what it is. We can't get dock in business until we get the clay pit finished. See, people will abandon work and haul for home when it is deadly cold. Now it's just extremely cold. Yeah, that's helpful. So where do we stand as we're coming to the end of year 6 here? We do not have any homesteads built. This will need clay. That now, belay that. We've got gold for that. Hopefully I've transferred all of it. And hopefully we have people working the clay pit. And we do. And we actually can disable this for now. But we still need logs. So at least now I know people are working on getting logs for us. They're not in close to town. But what they'll do is they will store the logs here. And then the ox cart, the A12, will come out and get them. Why do you call it the A12, A-train? It's a fine question, because during the 1960s, the development of the predecessor of the SR-71 Blackbird spy plane program was the A-12. And that program was called Oxcart, which would be very slow, right? You would not think that that is going to be the world's fastest airplane. So that's about the extent of things for this. So we've had a couple of wolves come in. That's complicating things. How are we doing firewood wise? We're good. Got one person splitting firewood. That's fine. We've got some gold. We've got the gold allocated over here. Now we just got to get clay sent that direction. That's coming out of our clay pit. All right. Right now we got no laborers available. So what we're going to do is actually take these two people out of here, because the laborers actually do other stuff too. So we've got to get more people in here. That's just the long and the short of it. And there is the new year. Year 7. So now I feel like it's a race against time, because we have someone with cholera. If we can't get this squared away in time, they're going to die. And, well, we have plenty of buildings built. I mean, houses. We just need to get people in here. So, hey, Wolf Ranger, appreciate you subscribing there, bud. If you're still on board, just got the notice. So, thank you much. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're enjoying the show. And, guys, also I put that poll up on the channel for you guys to tell me whether you kind of prefer live streams, edited videos, or both. And so far, live streams and edited videos are even, and both is ahead of both of the others. So apparently y'all like both. And so what I'm doing right now with this series is working on just trying to keep these condensed. So it's got the, length of more of an edited video, but we live stream so that we can interact with you, the audience, because you are why we're here. So there we are. I appreciate everyone being here and hope you enjoyed the show. So we're going to wrap up now because we're up to year 7. We did years 5 and 6. And that was our bite-sized chunk. So guys, thanks for coming by. And hey, look, we're getting a little shorter. We're down to an hour and 7 minutes on this one. So hope you're enjoying the series so far. Hope you're enjoying Farthest Frontier, now available on Steam from Crate Entertainment. 0.8.0 dropped today. So make sure to go check that out. Lots more tutorials, smarter AI, some additional structures, mostly decorative, and some other pretty neat features in the game now. So I highly recommend it. If you like city builder games, this one's tougher than Banished, tougher than Life is Feudal Forest Village. You can adjust the settings. We're playing the moderate difficulty, but I highly recommend this game. So go check it out and tell them A-Train sent you. I appreciate you being here. Hope you give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, tell them to jump on board and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And also join us on Discord, link in the description below. You can see my Steam library, which I need to update now, and talk about this and other games. Also, if you feel that you'd like to help support the channel financially, your donations are welcome at paypal.me/atraingames. It's paypal.me/atraingames. Link in the description below. All right, gang. We appreciate it. That's going to be it for this evening. And yeah, so stay tuned. You got 3 new episodes today, so that's plenty of watching. And that hopefully will carry you through at least tomorrow. We may get another episode done tomorrow. And then I'll be out of town for the weekend. So you guys can enjoy what we've done so far. And there's hundreds of hours of videos available on the channel. Check those out. And thanks for being part of the show. Hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.